Oh, fuck. It was inevitable. Good analogy for life. Climbing a mountain. We're always so focused on the peak and how far away we are from the outcome that we want. We forget to look back and see how far that we've already come and celebrate all of the steps that you've already taken to get to where you are.
So it is currently 6:15 and we are running a 3.5 hour long run today. I'm wrecked. So we're gonna go and get some breakfast, get woken up here. We will be starting the 60-minute journey up to Newcastle. Doing a bit of a kit check, make sure that I've got everything before we actually head away. So I am currently using see these are the Essex Turbernos, Tilburnos, Turganos or something. I'll put them here in case you want to go and look at them. But these are actually pretty decent trail shoes. They're the first pair of trail shoes that I've ever owned. I've only actually talked them out like 3 times already, but they're pretty decent. The first time I went up in the mornings, I didn't bring any trail shoes, and it was soaking, and I was just literally slipping and sliding all over the place. It was so dangerous. It was stupid. I shouldn't even have went, but here we are. So yeah, these are good. Then we got these gloves, which were really decent. Again, I'll put the link to all of this stuff in the description actually, just in case anybody wants to benefit from it. But like, I literally bought 7 or 8 different pairs of gloves when we come back from traveling in October, and these are the only ones that are actually waterproof, and the only ones that actually keep my hands warm. So, I'll put the link below. I think they're like 25 quid or something, but it's worthwhile investment. Got to be snood just to keep the neck warm, and we have the Salomon Advanced Skin 12 litre backpack. This one's actually really decent. I have used this a couple of times already. It's amazing. There's so much space and so much room in it compared to the ones that I've used before. So this 3 litre bladder pack, which I haven't actually opened yet, is going to be sitting in the back of it. Spare clothes, spare socks, microphones, these waterproof like tracksuit bottoms, just in case things do get really hairy as well. Also going to be carrying 2 of these like 500ml flasks. So I'm going to be putting cystic action into this, which is just like carbohydrate powder. So there'll be like 25 grams to 50 grams of carbohydrates in each one of these. I'm going to carry 2 of them, and then I'll have the 2 litre, 3 litre flask on the back as well. And then obviously just all of the gels and stuff. I actually only have 2 gels. I need to order some new ones here. Let me know in the comments, by the way, which gels you're using, because I keep mixing them up and I can't really find any that I actually like. But yeah, I'm going to be aiming between like 60 to 100 grams carbohydrates per hour today, so I'm actually going to stop the shop. I'm going to make some pancakes, Luxie Sports, fill up a couple of them flasks, bring a couple of gels, a couple of sweets. And then I need to make sure that I pack Lola, because Lola's coming up the mountains today as well, aren't you, Lola? Wag your tail if you're happy and you want to go up in the mornings. So, breakfast. I used to eat the same breakfast like literally every single day, even on training days. It was just like protein oats. But especially on long run training days today, I've actually swapped over to cereal. So like Cocoa Pops, Rice Krispies, Corn Flakes or something like that. Just because they are easier to break down and digest than normal carbohydrates. There's not as much fiber in them, and honestly, it just tastes nicer. Like, and then obviously on days that I'm not doing really long runs immediately, I'll just have a normal breakfast, so protein oats and fruit. Ate the same thing every day for years, but I actually enjoy it. So 117 calories a serving, and there's 25 grams of carbs in each serving. I'm actually going to take 100 grams worth of carbs here. I've been on with meat for quite a while. So 4 servings, probably a 70-minute drive before we actually get up in the mornings as well. So that'll give us time to digest, to get the morning coffee in, and then to get on the road. We got shit packed away, so get Lola in the car. This whole fucking operation here really underestimated how long it was going to take to get ready this morning, but we are finally packed and ready to go. Right, so we are finally on the road. It is now 7:15, so it actually took a lot longer there to get ready. It's such a fucking miserable day outside. It's wet and really, really, really wet. But do you know what I learned a long time ago? Especially in this country, right? You can't let the weather stop you from doing the things that you told yourself that you were going to do, because at the end of the day, like, it is just an excuse, and it's not that you're like intentionally doing it, but our brain's primary job is to keep us safe and in a state of feeling comfortable all of the time. So it's gonna urge you to avoid doing things that make you feel uncomfortable, like running in the mountains or going for a run or walking outside or being in the wet and cold. But like, literally, what is the worst thing that is going to happen? I'm going to be a bit wet and a bit cold for a couple of hours today, but it is what it is. You can't let the weather hold you back. And do you know what, actually, like, I get a sense of achievement as well, like knowing that I'm doing something fucking difficult when everybody else is lying in bed, or they're not doing the same things that I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? Getting up at 6:30 or 6 o'clock on a Sunday morning to drive up to the mountains, to do a trail run, and most people are still going to be in their beds. And like, that's what I used to be doing. I used to just drink every weekend because it was the only thing that I had to look forward to. And now I want to wake up and I want to make the most out of every day and try to do as much things over the weekend that I actually like, that make me feel good and give me fucking joy in my life. And running just happens to be one of them because of the headspace it gives me. Just love getting outdoors. Like, so busy during the week, obviously, with coaching clients and just working and stuck behind screens, and we just live in a world full of distractions. So it's nice. One of the things I do really enjoy about long running is like just leaving the headphones at home now, and not actually having any like audio books or podcasts or music or anything on, and just actually switching off for a couple of hours and like just being present in nature and giving my brain time and space to like slow things down and just actually relax.
Outrageous and signature in their style.
Right, so it is absolutely fucking lashing, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want to do this anymore, right? But I thought I'd come on and share a mindset shift with you that has been really helpful for me over the years, and it's part of the reason why I'm doing this ultramarathon at the end of May. Obviously, the first reason that I'm doing it is to raise as much money and awareness for Action Cancer as possible. So going to be running 108 miles, which is a 36-hour cut-off point for it. Obviously, I'm going to be pushing myself physically, mentally, and probably emotionally than I ever have in my whole life. And I'm feeling apprehensive about it, but I'm also really excited for the challenge and stuff as well, because I want to prove to myself and to everybody out there that you can do absolutely anything, essentially, that you put your mind to it, and the only limitation that we have in life is the one that we place in our own heads. And if you tell yourself that you can't do something or you're never going to be able to do it, then that's the outcome that you're going to get. So, I mean, the only way that you will ever believe that you can actually do something is by showing up and doing the work, leaning into the things that make you feel afraid, leaning into the things that make you feel uncomfortable, and then showing yourself evidence that you are doing it. It's the same with any challenge, any goal that I've ever had before, like public speaking, running, 5k, 10k, half marathon, going to the gym, doing any of these things that I've done. I never thought I was going to be able to do it, but literally the only way that you can build that belief in yourself is by just doing it. Even when you feel afraid, even when your brain's screaming at you to quit and keep you inside your comfort zone, you don't want to do anything different. And that's why it's so important to keep showing up and learning from your mistakes and instead of dwelling on them. But yeah, so as much as it's cold and it's shit and it's wet, and my hands are fucking freezing, and I know I'm going to be absolutely drenched here, and the weather conditions aren't great, especially for going up the mountains here. It's going to be very windy. There's a lot of fog and stuff today as well, but it is what it is. Weather is outside my control. The work has to get done anyway. My point is, you don't have to feel like doing something in order to do it. Like, you just have to do the work anyway, even on the days that you don't feel like doing it. Like, if we were all to rely on how you feel in the moment to get shit done, like, nobody would get fucking anything done. It's like the second badger I've seen in the last like 30 seconds. I've had a pit stop at shit. Oh. Getting the goods. This is the Mango Loco Monster. This is without a doubt the nicest monster that you will ever drink, like, and I will take anybody on in the comments that will try to tell me otherwise, but this is good shit. I don't usually drink this because there is so much sugar in it. Like, there's 56 grams of sugar in this bad boy, but I need the caffeine this morning. Plus, I haven't ate enough either, and so this will help me get some extra sugars and stuff on board, liquids as well, and then obviously a little bit of caffeine to get me going. But yeah, down the hatch.
Which certainly for Tate, like the chaos in Tate's household growing up, he talked.
And we have arrived. See Lola in the back. I think she's excited to get started. She doesn't like stopping, but we are here. So, shush Lola. Just gonna get out, get ready, and then start moving. So I'm thinking it's gonna take between like 3 hours, 3.5 hours. So hopefully, depending on the weather, the plan is to run up the Hers Gap, turn left, go up Sleeve, Naglock, Curra, on Sleeve Comida, and then come down the other side of Sleeve Comida, go up Sleeve Donard, back down the other side, circle back around into what's called like the Brandy Pad. I think it's called the Brandy Pad anyway. Somebody else that knows the mornings can correct me if I'm wrong. And then, depending on how my legs feel, depending on what the weather and stuff's like, I'm hoping to go up Sleeve Burna as well. So I'm not really sure the distance. It's more about time on feet between now and essentially the event at the end of May. Because there is going to be a lot of hills throughout the ultramarathon. There's 4,500 meters of elevation. Get my mind and my body used to being able to run over hills, over mountains, different kinds of terrain and stuff like that too. So yeah, we are ready to go. Lola's going absolutely mental in the back there. This is actually quite heavy. I've got that much fucking stuff in it. And we are ready to go.
Put way too many fucking layers on. Like 7 minutes in, I'm absolutely roasting already, but it's a whole operation taking this fucking backpack off and putting everything into it and then getting cold in 20 minutes probably. Time to put it all back on again. It's just something so peaceful about being in the mountains. Isn't there like not a single person about? No sheep, no people, no noise, no traffic. Usually I don't use my phone, but obviously I'm recording a video today, but just no distractions. It's just so peaceful. So, just reached the top of the Hers Gap there. 31 minutes in so far. Actually felt quite easier, a lot easier than last time. Still tough. My ankles are still really tight after racing Carling half marathon last week. I just keep getting like so much tightness here. A lot of stretching and stuff, but it's something I need to keep working on. But it's just for review. It's awesome, isn't it? I like it. It is actually pretty clear, so I think I'm going to go up Sleeve Burna first, and then come back down, and then back down, go up Sleeve Comida, which is this way. So see how it goes. Some view. Sometimes you just need to stop and take it all in for a minute. It's good analogy for life. Climbing a mountain, we're always so focused on the peak and how far away we are from the outcome that we want. We forget to look back and see how far that we've already come and celebrate all of the steps that you've already taken to get to where you are. So while it's always good to aim forwards and know that you're trying to get to the peak of the mountain, it's always looking back and reflecting on how much progress it's already been made. And it's a massive mindset shift that's helped me and all of the clients that I've worked with massively. So just finished climbing Sleeve Burna there. We are 56 minutes in, we've done 4.75 kilometres, so actually moving at a pretty good pace there. Ankles don't feel too bad. Thankfully, Lola's crying because she doesn't like stopping. Weather's hurrying off. Now, starting to get very cloudy. Just going to stick to the wall pretty much the way back and up over the other side to make sure that I don't get fucking lost. Because I sort of know my way around this area, but just need to make sure I don't be off track. Lola! So this bit is actually quite tactical. These shoes are fucking sick though. I've actually only wore them in a trail once up with Cabroni, but I they're actually doing a really good job here. I feel very confident on my feet, even like on rocks and the wet ground and stuff. Still feels good, but I'm still taking my time because I don't want to risk fucking injure myself. Like, I need to get to the ultramarathon injury free. So we're just taking our time today, getting used to running on the uneven terrain, and obviously the unpredictable weather and everything as well. But up and down. Oh fuck! It was inevitable. It was inevitable. That's the first fall of the day. Fuck me. Oh dear. Note to self: don't fucking record yourself talking whenever you're declining down the mountain. Slip in your hole. So that's us back down the first cap now. Hour and 20 minutes in 5.85 kilometers. So weather's hit or miss here. I'm sort of hoping that the clouds stay away, but we basically came from Extraction, Sleep Burn away over there, and now we're going over here, which is Sleep Comida. We're going to go up Sleep Comida and down the other side, and then Sleep Donner is like way over there. Right, so we have a climb to do here. We'll go up, stick to the wall, around. We're going to go up Comida down the other side, up Sleep Donner down the other side, and then where that is going to take us is like down here into the brandy pad, and then we'll come back up and that'll be us smooth sailing back to the car. So feeling good so far. Let's keep her lid. So I met a couple of lads on the way up Sleeve Burner there, and they were out with their dog as well. And we're just chatting about how amazing it is getting out in the nature and up the mountains for your mental health. Two lads were out for the same reason as me, just getting away, getting some fucking headspace in a world full of noise and distractions, and just getting a bit of peace and quiet. Time to think. Exercise, movement, getting feel good hormones and endorphins and stuff going, and like I don't know, just for me anyway, like there is nothing better than this. Like there's nothing that makes me feel more alive, to be honest. It's just breathtaking. So that is Sleep Donner done as well. Gonna take a couple of minutes here just to eat, drink, and then basically you're just gonna come back. Game so far. It's actually starting to snow as well. I don't know if it's stormy enough. Just back down after something Sleep Donner there. That was fucking hairy, to be honest. There's like snow and sleet and ice and everything. It's a good job there was a hut up at the top, so we could protect wee Lola pops here. But we're back down now, so let's get another snack here. Actually, I haven't ate that much today. Probably not as much as I should have. I've had 5. Come here, Lola. No, stay. I've had 5 jelly sweets, 5 Haribos. Lola, stop it. Come here. Get over here. Sit. Sit. Come here. Lola's trying to get away here. Come here, put the lid on there. Look, you see it. Here to see it. Puts this on a wee minute. Does anybody else talk to their dog like it's a human and they actually understand what you're talking about, or is it just me? Yeah, so I had 5 jelly sweets, Haribos, the fizzy ones, of course, and then I had one of my mum's scones. She's talking to bacon recently, so I'm just taking all of her buns and scones and stuff for carb loading, and obviously bringing snacks with me when I'm running. And then I had a banana. I've had 2 500ml. I don't know what you call these, flasks or something, is it? But 2 500ml of these with a scoop of carb powder. I'm going to have another 5 sweets here, and then I've got 2 running gels left, which I don't think I'm actually going to need to use. Will not be too bad. So we are on the way back now. Probably take another 20, 30 minutes, 40 minutes maybe to get back to the car. But successfully climbed Sleep Burna, Sleep Naglock, Sleep Curra, Sleep Comida, and Sleep Donner, and now we're heading on the way back. So I'm absolutely buzzing because there was a point in my life, like I only went hiking for the first time ever, like 7 years ago. I remember seeing people running up around the mountains like these guys are genetically gifted fucking freaks, and I'd love to be able to do that someday and have that mindset and that resilience and that discipline, and here we are doing it 6 years later. So it's just a reminder that you literally can't do anything that you put your mind to, and I'm actually feeling quite proud of myself today. But we'll get back in the move here. So, so one of the goals that I actually set for myself, do you know what? I probably set this goal about 10 years ago, to be fair. Whenever I did first coming up the mountains, I'd heard of people doing like the 7 sevens, which is the 7 highest peaks in the Mourne Mountains, and doing them all in one day or one go, basically. So, obviously, like with the ultramarathon prep, I need to be getting as much time in the mountains and hills and stuff as possible. So, and I'm actually feeling pretty good today. Like I've done three of the main peaks today alone in less than 3 hours. So I actually think I'll be able to have a pretty good stab at it and maybe get it in like I don't know what the average time is, but like 6 to 9 hours or something maybe. But I am I'm hesitating on confirming a date because I'm not actually sure when I'm free. But inside the next 4 to 6 weeks, anyway, at the time of recording this video, I am going to complete the Mourne 7 Sevens challenge. So this is public accountability. So job done, buddy. Job done. 3 hours and 48 minutes. We got 18.16 kilometers. Legs are actually feeling pretty stiff. To be fair, legs are fucking tight enough. But do you know what? Actually, I feel so much better this time around than I did the last time. And I only done 2 summits the last time, and I had an actual one this time. So ran a little bit longer. Obviously, got a lot more elevation stuff in. I'm not sure exactly how much elevation I got, but I will put it here just so you can see it. But all in all, feeling really good. Like that's 3 out of the 7 sevens knocked off now. So the next time I come up, I'm going to do 4. I'll probably come up again and do 5, and then get that date sorted to do all 7 of them. But feeling really strong. Legs actually, like as much as they're feeling a bit tight and stuff, like my lungs definitely have it in me. Probably should have brought more food and stuff with me as well. But a very, very successful day, isn't it, Lola? She's busted too.